What's up guys, Itemization here. Today we're back again, and in this video we're going to be playing some Xin Zhao in the jungle. So Xin Zhao, still one of the strongest champions in my opinion to play in the jungle for sure. Still one of the most well-rounded, you know, got the good early game, got the tankiness, got the crowd control, have everything there. But there's really one specific reason why I picked Xin Zhao in this match of all matches, and it works out very well. And the reason why I picked Xin Zhao in this match specifically was because if you kind of look at my team comp, there should be something that you kind of notice about the nature of the champs that are on my team. So if you kind of look through the different lanes and you kind of look at them. So like in the duo lane, I guess you have a Blitzcrank up there. What does the Blitzcrank usually do? They usually try and pull everybody and fight 24/7. We have an Aurelia in the bottom lane. What do Aurelias do? They always try for a stun and for engages. And then you look at our mid lane, we have a Yone. Or Yone, I actually don't know which one it is. Comment down below if you know which one it is. I've been wondering this for so long. But we have a Yone. And, or Yone, I'm just gonna call it Yone. Or no, I'm gonna call it, yeah, I'm gonna call it Yone. No, Yone, sounds better. But, it's harder to say though. Also a super aggressive champ. So if you kind of look at the theme of our, like, team comp over here, it's super aggressive champs that are always playing aggro. Like, these champs are always looking for some sort of engage or something. So I wanted to pick in, like, an aggressive jungler to kind of match that. And the reason for that is because if you have these champs that are always trading, they're always fighting in lane, and you pick a slow-paced jungler, somebody like Shyvana maybe, that's like, takes a while to get up, you know, you can't do as many ganks, or somebody like Olaf who also, like, you can't really gank as well with them, then it's going to make it hard to, like, essentially just gank these lanes, because if they're always trading, people are going to get low. You can see, like, every single lane right now, always fighting, and I need a champ that can kind of look to capitalize on these, like, trades over here. So now I kind of just get a little bit of warding on their jungle over here, see where they're at. But I ping on the bottom side because I know that they took the red side and now Master Yi rotated to bottom side over there because he's not at the scuttle. So I'm pinging the bottom side of the map over there that they need to be a bit careful of the Master Yi, especially this Aurelia, because they're pretty low. So I'm trying to, I want to see where their mid is because they don't have a ward in here, so I could have gotten a good gank in. Plus they burned flash earlier. That's another thing to keep in mind is, like, they burned flash, so I know that they don't have flash up. So if they would have stayed around, that would have been a good gank. But they actually rotated bot side over here, looking for a kill onto that Aurelia. Bit of like a waste of time in that rotate over there, just because if you look at the minion wave position on that bot side of the map over there, getting that dive in is very, very tricky. Especially against an Aurelia too, because if you get stunned up underneath turret, like, you aren't killing Aurelia. I can promise you that. But you can see over there, our mid goes down, unfortunately. The Yi was able to pick up the kill over there. But now, I see he's kind of heading up to his red side jungle, and I know he's going to go back to clear his red side jungle because it's just now respawning, so I'm pinging out, kind of want to gank this Darius over here. And I checked the warding, I checked what ward Darius has. So I actually saw that Darius had a pink ward on him. So I know if there wasn't a pink ward in this bush, it probably wasn't warded up most likely because he's running pink ward instead of normal ward. So, like, when you're just playing, like, super aggressive, super gank, like, it's very, very important to actually, like, keep track of what wards people have and, like, where warding might potentially be. It's just a good habit to pick up. A lot of people kind of look over that as a jungler, but if you're able to pick up, like, the right things, then you can for sure do a lot. But I see the Samira is a bit overextended. I know they spotted me on the little scuttle, but still able to pick up the kill. That was a really good ult from Yone, and he's able to get a good ultimate and good awareness from him. But now, actually, our duo lane goes down. But actually, no, Master Yi's clearing his jungle right now because I pretty much know his jungle rotation. So actually, I'm able to find him over here, able to get the camp, and now I accidentally go a bit too crazy over here. I ult maybe a second too late and not able to pick up the kill. And now somebody flashes after me. The Samira does. Let's see. I know I'm going down, so I just put down as much damage as I can. Able to take him to half health at least. Bit of an overextend on my part. Bit of a mistake, but it was right in theory. At least it capitalizes on the aggressiveness, I guess. I was at least able to get the camp, so could have been worse, I guess. But pretty much, I knew that Master Yi, his jungle clear was essentially he cleared his red side jungle, cleared his blue side jungle, and then cleared bot side scuttle and got level 5. And then he kind of got that kill mid on our Yone. So, that's actually a really good escape from Aurelia there. That was really clean. But now, I kind of actually would like to fight this if they can bait out a fight over here, because Aurelia has ult up, and I think we can actually win that, but looks like they're kind of backing off. I know he's clearing his blue side jungle now, because I know, well, he just went from red side, now his blue side's respawning, so that's kind of why I walk into here. But trying to get onto this Darius over here. Maybe we'll be able to pick him up, unfortunately. Or actually, I think I'd just go for it. I think I just go for it. He actually has barrier up. That was a mistake on my part not checking that, but at least we're able to pick up that kill over there, and now overall looking pretty good. This Blitzcrank tried to make a rotate up here. I don't know about that one. Oh, actually, oh, that ult. That ult just saved Blitzcrank so hard. That was such a clean ult over there. That was really nice. But even though I'm not picking up many kills myself, at least my teammates are getting them. So that's all right. But at least I thought our ADC was dead, so I kind of stopped looking over there. And I see they're not dead. I see they actually pick up a kill, and I'm like, what the heck happened up there? So I'm like, how did that man live that? That guy looked like he was so dead. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm actually pretty comfortable fighting this dragon over here. I know I should be able to like match up against the Master Yi if he shows up, so I go ahead and just start this up over here. I know our mid and our support both have good lane priority, so we have good positioning. That Master Yi just chooses to go for the Herald on the bot side, so I'm gonna take this and then try to head down there in time, try and stop him from getting the Herald. I'm trying to ping Aurelia to like get some vision on him or like just stall him as much as they can. So I'm kind of making my way down as fast as I can. I see this over here. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to Herald on time, but we can try and fight this. That was a good job from Aurelia starting that fight up early, but we're able to pick up the E over there, and now should be able to track down this Darius and able to pick up both those kills. So overall, pretty good trade. And now I go for this blue buff. And the reason why I knew Yi hadn't taken his blue buff yet was because I killed Yi and I didn't get the blue buff from him, or none of my teammates got the blue buff from him. So I knew he like hadn't taken the blue buff yet because the blue buff didn't get transferred to anybody because it wasn't even on Yi. So able to take a couple camps away. And now I could look for this cheese play onto Darius, but that would be a bad decision just because he would just ult me. I don't have my own ult. I haven't shopped in a minute, so looking for that play over there before shopping, bit risky. And you really don't want to get Darius going. If he gets like one good ult off, would rather not turn that into like a quadra kill or anything. But yeah, it looks like they're going crazy on the top side over there. As I said, Blitzcrank players, they love to pull anybody even if they can't kill them, so it looks like they might actually win this one over here. Okay, nice. That one actually worked out pretty well. It's nice if your Blitzcrank gets ahead. If the dual lane's winning, Blitzcrank is such a strong champion, such a broken champion. But if they're behind Blitzcrank, pretty useless, honestly. So now I'm kind of just pushing these waves over here. I kind of want to get this mid turret. I think it's kind of a little bit too late to rotate up there, so try and see if I can get this mid over here, because their mid isn't top side, so I think maybe I could sneak this in, get this turret. But unfortunately, their ADC actually rotates to mid instead to cover for the Samira, so a bit unfortunate, but that's all right. So for this match, I think for the build, actually, I think I go Black Cleaver, Divine Sunder, and then I just build straight up tank. And for the tank items I build this game, I'm pretty sure I actually just build Randuin's Omen into Frozen Heart just because they have so much like AD damage. With like the Samira plus the Xayah plus Master Yi, I just build both Randuin's and Frozen Heart. It like reduces their attack speed by like half, so makes you very, very hard to kill. Very nice, but I kind of want to dive this. The reason why I know I can dive this is because Yi's actually on bot side of the map, so I know like they don't have a jungler to cover for him, and their mid is in mid lane. So able to pick up the kill over there, and now trying to track down the CV over here. It looks like they should be able to pick him up, and now I farm up a couple minions, and that Samira actually jump scared me. I saw Darius. I knew Darius was coming, so I just try and leave because I know Darius was on the way. But I was hoping he didn't check that bush. Unfortunately, he saw I went into there, and I do go down. But yeah, I should have kept a better eye out on that Samira, but we're still able to get the dive and get the turret over there, so not too bad. And you can see I'm kind of just checking what they're building, who they have, so yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, just go Randuin's over here. Ooh, looks like Aurelia found themselves in a sticky situation. Yeah, there's no getting out of that one. Yumi's like one of the most obnoxious champs to go against. Like, whenever you're like, just in general, just that ultimate. The ultimate makes it so hard. Just because the ultimate's so good at like rooting people that like, once you get rooted by like Yumi in this case, then you're just gonna get like pulled by Darius and then like knocked up by somebody else. It just becomes a chain reaction. And it's just like, it's such a good engage ability, or like such a good like starter to a fight, kind of. Just because, like, you don't have to get close or anything. You just have to press ultimate, and you can, like, get a free route to start a fight. Like, that's so strong. I guess that's what makes, like, Blitzcrank, like, similarly strong, is, like, you just have to get one good pull to start up a good fight. And, like, that's all you need. So now, everybody's kind of resetting, getting in items and stuff. I'm going to try and defend this mid turret over here. Just making sure they don't get it for free or anything. So, able to grab that, and now going towards the Herald area. I see that they're starting it up, and I'm kind of keeping an eye out on their Zai over here. I'm trying to get onto their back line, get a good ult in. I'm able to secure the Herald too, at least. So now I'm kind of just playing around my back line. I don't go too far in or anything, but I know we can kind of get mid turret here, so shouldn't be able to grab that, and now kind of just retreat towards Dragon. Yeah, there's no need to really, like, force that or anything, just because I know Dragon's coming up, so, like, would rather not, like, do anything too crazy right before Dragon spawns. But we're able to get a good pick off, and now we should be able to get this Dragon for free. So, good start to the match. And overall, it's looking pretty good. So, able to grab that, and now I still have this Herald up. I kind of need to find a good place to use it, because we have all the first tier turrets, so can't do that. But now I kind of want to play inside of their jungle. You know, we have good wording, plus we have a Blitzcrank, so I go ahead and just, like, start this up, and Blitzcrank can look for a pull. He tries going for a flash play, but I think the Yumi's able to latch on to somebody, get a good escape in, but I think I might just go ahead and drop the Herald here, or no. What do I want to do? Or I'm just keeping an eye out, because I think Yi just respawned, so he might be on the way, actually. And we don't have our bot laner, or yeah, we don't have our mid here, the Yone's and bot side, so I actually just reset over here. That's pretty smart, actually. I just played it safe instead, because we had no warning of all of them. It could have been all 5 of them versus, like, 4 of us. Plus, if they have a turret there, they'll just kite back to the turret, which would make it so much harder. So I choose to just play a bit safer and go ahead and head back. Play a bit more into the open space. You can see the strength of getting the first tier, like, turrets. Because now that we have the first tier turrets, like, they can't go and hide anywhere. Actually, this fight is actually, like, looks like it was going in their favor, but I have a pretty big engage over here. Now they're all super low. They're all one shots. Whew. That was a pretty good angle to come in on, I guess. They're all grouped up, all 1 HP. It's just a matter of autoing each of them once. But no, yeah, now I actually just use the Herald to help get this. But this Herald should be able to get 2 rams. It should help us take down this turret, and then it should get 1 ram onto the inhib. So if you use the Heralds right, they can for sure be of some value. So we're able to grab both of these turrets over here. And actually, I just scared the Samira off. I know I can't pick up that kill. I just do a bit of damage. Looks like they're kind of healing back up, though, but I'm just getting warding of their jungle again. Trying to get in some... any jungle that I can, really. Any jungle that I can steal, I'll take. I think they're blue side. Yeah, they're taking their blue side right now, for the most part, because their red side's not up yet, but I just go and push out these waves over here. It looks like my team might actually try and fight again, but that's alright. I just need to push these waves out. Got to keep the waves in a favorable position if you're ahead. That's a mistake a lot of people make, is, like, they just farm up kills repeatedly. And if your waves aren't in a good position, like, getting these kills won't do you anything if you don't have waves in good position, or if, like, in this case, I mean, I guess if you team wipe them, then you could just, like, take Baron, I guess. But in many cases where you just get, like, 1 or 2 kills, maybe, it happens a lot of times where you just get 1 or 2 kills, but you can't actually do anything with that just because your waves are, like, not in a good position. That's something that a lot of people forget about, but in this case, I guess, because we kill them all, we can go ahead and take the Baron. Then it'll be all good. But farming this up over here. Finish off with my Frozen Heart. And I think for the last item, I'll probably just go GA or something. GA or Thornmill. Probably should have built into anti-heal maybe a bit earlier if I wanted to. But, oh my gosh, excuse me. But, yeah, I'm kind of just going through the jungle, trying to catch somebody out in one of these corners over here. Seeing if anybody mispositions a bit, and as you can see, if you play around the corners right, you can get very, very good catches. That's Blitzcrank trying to go crazy with the pulls, but able to pick that up. And now, I kind of just push these waves out. Think we should be able to hopefully end with this push over here. They have 3 up, we have 4 here. But try and get as much damage down as I can with this Master Yi. able to take them down a decent amount. You can see, like, I have a decent amount of sustain. Even though they were both just, like, hammering me, still, they cannot take me down. And I have so much health, too. They get the stasis, but we get the kill, or we get the nexus over there. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below. And that's going to be about it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.